That person you can't forget? Here's what God says. Have you ever wondered why that one person won't leave your heart, even though time keeps moving and life keeps pulling you in different directions? It's like, no matter how much you try to let go, something inside you still whispers their name. What if I told you this lingering connection might not be an accident, that it could be God's way of marking something sacred, something divine, something meant to return in His perfect timing? And today, I'm going to reveal what God says about that person you can't forget. Not the surface feelings, not nostalgia, but the deeper spiritual truth, the hidden sign He gives only to those who are chosen to walk this path of divine love. Because here's what most people miss. When God ordains a bond, it's not just emotion, it's spiritual architecture, invisible but unshakable. And before this video ends, I'll show you the exact sign God uses to confirm this for His chosen ones. Before we continue, I invite you to join as a channel member. It's more than support, it's stepping into agreement with this prophetic ministry. You'll also find encouragement and prayers with others walking the same journey. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and check the playlist below for more confirmations. Right now, let your heart be still for a moment. Think of them. Does your soul still lean toward theirs, even in silence? Here's what the Spirit wants you to know. When God plants a covenant, He allows distance to test its roots. Song of Solomon 8, verse 7 says, "Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it." If this connection has survived the floods, it's not just memory, it's endurance, it's prophecy in motion. But here's the twist, and this might shake you. God will often hide the full picture until your character matches the promise. You may think you're waiting for them, but heaven might be waiting for both of you to become who you were meant to be. This is why every counterfeit faded, while this one still echoes. Because this isn't about romance, it's about alignment. And here's something you need to hear. If they are truly part of your divine assignment, God will echo it through peace, not chaos, not confusion. Philippians 4:7 calls it the peace of God which surpasses all understanding. If your spirit finds rest when you think of them, even in uncertainty, that's not weakness, that's a clue. Hold on to this, because in a moment, I'm going to reveal a test, a spiritual sign that separates longing from destiny. But first, write this in the comments as a prophetic act. Just one word: peace. Let it be your declaration that you're trusting God's timing, not forcing your own. And as you write, know this: you are not forgotten. God has not overlooked your heart. He's preparing it. He's preparing them. And if this is truly from Him, nothing can stop what He set in motion. It's more than just missing someone. It's like your soul keeps calling to theirs, even from a distance. And here's what you need to know. That isn't random. That lingering pull could be the voice of God, marking something sacred, something meant to return in His timing, not yours. Now pause and be honest with yourself. When you think of them, does your heart feel restless, or does it grow quiet, like the world finally makes sense for a moment? But listen carefully. God will never hand you a divine promise while your heart is still shaped like your old wounds. This is why He hides it for a season. He wants you whole, not desperate, strong, not needy.
So if you've been asking, why do I still feel them? Maybe it's because your spirit is sensing what your eyes can't see yet. Heaven may be aligning you both quietly while you think nothing is happening. Isaiah 60:22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Here's the part that stuns most people. If they are truly your God-ordained one, their presence will bring peace, even in uncertainty. Not chaos, not fear. Philippians 4:7 calls it the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. You've carried this question in your heart quietly. Was it just me holding on, or was God whispering something I couldn't understand yet? That silence you've been walking through hasn't been abandonment. It's been preparation. God doesn't rush what He wants to last, and He doesn't reveal the whole picture until both hearts are shaped for the promise. Here's what the Spirit is saying. If this person is truly your divine assignment, God will send confirmation in a way that bypasses logic. It won't be forced. It won't be something you orchestrate. It will appear like light breaking through after a long night, sudden, undeniable, and filled with peace. Here's the sign. When God reconnects what He ordained, the moment won't stir anxiety. It will stir alignment. You won't feel the urge to chase or cling. Instead, something inside you will settle, like two puzzle pieces finally locking into place. Colossians 3:15 says, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, since as members of one body you were called to peace." That peace is the marker. It's how heaven says, "Yes, this is it." And here's what most people don't expect. Before that person returns, God often lets you meet a counterfeit, someone who looks right but pulls you away from your purpose. This is not punishment, it's a test. Because true love from God will never dim your fire or silence your calling. It will water your purpose, not drain it. They won't compete with your light. They'll protect it. That's the crucial difference. And when the real one comes back, they will see who you've become, not who you used to be. It will feel like you both woke up from a long sleep and suddenly you recognize each other again, not by appearance, but by spirit. Isaiah 46:10 says, "My purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please." If this bond is God's purpose, not even years of silence can erase it. It will return, renewed, not recycled. He won't send back the same person. He'll send back the healed version, walking in their calling. And He's been doing the same in you. So when that moment comes, when your spirit feels that quiet confirmation, don't resist it. Receive it. Walk in it with humility and let it glorify God. If this word touched your spirit, join as a member today.